Greetings, young trumpeters. My name is Mike Stewart, and today I'm going to play for you the trumpet solo entitled Meadowlark, written by Vander Cook. This is one of a series of solos that work very well for solo and ensemble contests, in that they make you, the player, display a number of musical styles, including some nice lyrical playing, gentle articulations, and then some finger technique and more crisp articulations, as well as some nice dynamic contrasts. The opening section of this song is what we usually see in these solos, in that it's a smooth, very gentle articulated style. And remember to kick out your slide for your low Ds, please. Your third valve slide, about a ½ inch. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Alright, the second section begins at the end of the fourth line. It says moderato. You might notice at the beginning of the fourth line it says allegro moderato. So the piano player will probably play a little faster than you will in those first 8 measures, and then when you come in you'll kind of set a new tempo. It says delicato underneath it, which means delicately. So we're going to have a very light articulation, not playing too loudly. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Alright, the next section we play is called the trio section, and this is a little different than most of the Vander Cook solos in that this goes again back into a slow melodic style. Typically in most of these solos it's very similar to what you just heard in the first moderato section, in that it's more of a technical section. But this one's not. So this is lyrical. Again, we'll go back to that very smooth articulation style. Notice that we also now have a 1 flat in the key signature. And it says slowly dash dolce, D-O-L-C-E, that means sweetly. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And then repeats that same music. You'll notice that in a few of the bars it has staccato marks on the 8th notes, like at the second to last bar of this line, and then right before the first ending and earlier in the line. I played them a little bit separated, but I didn't really hit them very hard. I didn't play them really short because I was still trying to maintain that overall sweet style to the section. Alright, so you've repeated this section. It goes into the second ending, and then you'll see the piano part shown by the cues in the third line from the bottom goes into a faster part again, and then at the end of that line it says DS, D.S. and the little symbol above the bar lines. That means go back to the sign, which is way up in the 4th line of the page where it says moderato, and you're going to start back there and then play till the end of the 6th line where it shows the little circle with the crosshairs in it. That's called the coda sign. at which point you will jump down to the last 2 lines of the page. So I am going to start in the 6th line right after the fermata. I'm going to start on that B 8th note, and then I will jump down to the coda. You notice that when we get to the coda it says faster, so we're going to play a little quicker there, and then just in the last line it says accelerando, which means even faster. Keep going until the last little bit where it says retard, so we'll slow down then. So this is back in the 6th line of the song where it says a tempo right after the fermata. 1, 2, 1. And that's Meadowlark. I hope you enjoy playing this solo, and good luck on your solo and ensemble contest.